Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of Saiki Kusuo no Psy-nan, or The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. And in the last episode, Saiki got to experience what it was like to not be telepathic for a little bit, be able to go places without hearing the thoughts of everyone around him, and he quickly learned the pros and cons to that. And also met up with Terahashi there, so it kind of became a sort of date, but then another guy showed up and things just became really awkward from there. But yeah, that was fun nonetheless, but what was not fun, definitely not fun, was Nendo's father, Nendo, just showing up and being the most annoying existence in existence. So that was unfortunate, but we were able to deal with it the way you should deal with all problems, and that would be a punch. So yeah, let's get into this episode and see what Saiki's life has in store for us today. 3, 2, 1, play. Why do you keep sliding? Cursor stay off screen. Why is it doing that? Okay. Just kind of fighting with the mouse for a bit there. Don't mind that. Just every time I stopped moving it, suddenly this cursor would move on screen afterwards. And it just kept doing that over and over again. I don't know why. If you're curious what my mouse looks like, that would be this. You still have not seen him fly in the series yet, I don't think. I mean, he teleports, sure, but he doesn't fly. I'm never quite ready for the shoe-looking part. And every time the camera pans down to that part with Saiki, I keep expecting to see Terahashi down there on her knees. I don't know why. But she's never there. The superstar returns. Are we referring to our illusionist dude? Ah, Terahashi already. Wow. Of course. But I guess it's just a sibling, but... yeah, that confirms it. I figured. Yeah, that person. I guess that's the superstar we're referring to here. You probably don't want to ask that question. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess she does love him. I thought that was going to go in the opposite direction. But yeah, they're a couple, alright. They match each other well. That's probably going to be Taru himself, yeah. I want to talk to the guy that's interested in my little sister. And of course he has the family glow. True enough. Well, you did hug her in kind of a bit of a romantic way, but... he did strike me like he could be a potential cis-con, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. It's gonna be something like stay away from my sister, isn't it? Wow. Almost word for word. But yeah, this is more or less what I expected. I know, right? That's admirable in a way. You don't seem to understand the situation very well, big brother. He's not listening. Wow. I mean, these analogies are pretty harsh. Okay, yeah, I think he's a syscon. And there we go, confirmation. I had a feeling, so... Yes. I'm glad that he's pretty much exactly the character I thought he was in that, last scene. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a pain. Is that Terahashi? Yep. He's in my home again. Good job. Wow, I didn't think you meant that way. Of course you do. Yeah, this is getting really awkward really quickly. That would not be what Saiki would act like. Oh, your world just came crashing down. Does that mean the marriage is off? Cast the die, an upset in the finals. No need to talk when you have telepathy. Of course, Saiki could very easily pass any test because he could hear the... Exactly, he could hear the answers and everyone around him. So whatever the majority is probably right. Yes, you are. Oh, wow. There's basically multiple ways to cheat. Of course. Wow, cheating to get an average score. I guess we can't stand out, so yeah. Wow. How'd you do, Kaido? Did you? I don't believe you. I figured. Mr. Athlete. Probably, yeah. Indeed. I mean, you do if you want to, graduate. Well, now you tell me. Wow, that doesn't make him feel much better. That's a little bit harsh. Those don't work that well, man. I mean, I guess it could work well if Saiki decides to help you, but... Exactly, yeah. Oh. Somebody help him. You went to the wrong guy. Or, Okay. For some reason, I don't know why. But the fact that he looks exactly like him is probably a pretty big hint that he's his son, so... What? Your hair? Because there's nothing else up there. Well, at least you tried. 91. Really? I'd go for a little bit higher than that. Oh, okay, so that's why he was attracted to Nendo. It's because you did not help him very much, you know, at all. And wow, that is really bad. Second encounter, for real this time. Urioku Chono Part 1. So now we're gonna get the illusionist, dude. Yeah, a familiar voice. Oh god. He's seen better days and worse days. Trick. You forgot the word Sakura in front of that. And there's a room called Sakura Trick. I'd go in there. Nice mask. Not like you could look much sillier, but I guess you gotta try. Oh, not Michael. Well, that's good, I suppose. But then I realized I had no friends. That is your talent, after all, making things disappear. You can see that coming. But he agrees somehow. Is that gonna get through to him? Yeah, no, we're leaving. I'm curious how it gets him. Well, I guess that explains a lot. I would decline this. Yeah. I don't understand how that convinced you. Those cat ears. Yeah, for some reason. Psycho. Gotta have Psy in it, of course. Michael and Psy combined. Well, Michael and Saiki combined. I feel like he's saying psycho like a motorcycle. No, I don't. Just use your powers and... Okay, that works. Yeah, it should be doable if it opens. Oh, you're a little bit late there, Psyche. But, you know, I guess it works. Is that the wife? I can only imagine what she looks like. Oh. Nendo, you just... What? What? No, seriously, what? I have questions. No eyes. That's not Nendo, though. So, okay. So, a pre-sorted family there. Well, I mean, it was her kid. Yeah, so, how does that relate to Nendo? Uh, 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 uh... Maybe the world is full of Nendo sites. I'm going home. Uh, you know, Chono, I think I have bad news for you in regards to your wife. But I guess I'll leave that as a secret. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there is holes. I was like, well, how are you gonna get in there? But the separators have a gap, okay. Nice. Oh god. You know what? That is a great idea. You should totally do that. I agree. Nintendo should totally be the one to be in that box. Okay, let's talk about a win-win situation. You're very confident in your magic, huh? Wow. Uh, you mean you almost committed a murder? Well, yeah. Really don't like this set of 4 subs to read. 4 lines. Wow. Uh, uh, I mean, yeah, that's a big waste of money. But yeah, I guess that was supposed to be a heartfelt scene or something for a little bit there, but I just feel nothing but disgust when I look at his wife. There is my situation. Saiki, you gonna go? I'm just joking, I know you won't. I would love to hear her sing, because her voice actress is pretty good at singing. Oh, there's Mara. New girl. I don't think you've gotten any of her yet. But I think she's in the opening. Terahashi! Nice to meet you, Terahashi. Of course not. Koto lesson. What is Koto? And there is not many people in there. Is that the same place he's in at the ED? Alone at the end of the ED? That does look pretty good. Oh? What? Does she have a crush on him? Oh. There's less of a mess than I expected. I don't know. It was like this when I saw it. Oh, that's Mara? Oh, I didn't recognize her in the uniform. Most high schools in Japan do. Wait, slow down. Okay, I think I got the gist of it, but man. Yeah, that's pretty telling. It's pretty bad, too. Wow. You are some... I mean, I'd still eat it, but... Wow. Poor girl. Oh my god. Good luck with everything. I hope things work out for you. That's bad. That's bad. I'm getting Hina Matsuri flashbacks. No, I just wanted to cosplay here. Huh, really? But that is against the rules, though. I guess it's okay regardless. Oh. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. It must be pretty important to him for him to alter the world for your sake. And she can admit that now. Terahashi! Oh, did he say that? Did he say that? Uh, Nendo, why do you exist? Yeah, Nendo. I'm glad I'm not the only one that, you know, really does not care for Nendo at all. Size. So many size. Sigh. You know, if I had Saiki's powers to alter, you know, his mind control powers to change people's perception of something, I would change it to where it was not seen as weird for cute girls to walk around naked. I would do that. Like, you just consider it completely normal. Because he could do that. I mean, I'd probably do more than just that, but I want to keep this video relatively safe for YouTube, so. And yeah, now we know about this place. It's a special place. That mirror can now work without worrying about being discovered. It's great. Preview. More sports. Starting the mangaka actually want to make a sports manga. Okay, that was the 9th episode of Saiki Kusuo no Ψ-nan. Yeah, this episode, we started off with, yeah, we started off with the siblings, okay. Terahashi, apparently the guy that she was with was actually your brother, which I don't think I said anything, but I kind of was leaning towards that being the case last episode. This episode confirmed that. And she's kind of worried about any misunderstanding Saiki may have had, because if Saiki believes that she's already in a romantic relationship with this, superstar, then he obviously wouldn't be pursuing her for a romantic relationship for the two of them. So she did not like that. So what ended up happening is the brother went over to Saiki's place to kind of lay down the law, essentially. Like, hey, Saiki, I hear that you and my little sister have something going on there, your schoolmates, and there seems to be something there. Well, just so you know, I'm her brother, and there's nothing going on between us, but there will be. There will be soon enough, so you better not get in the way of that, okay? So, yes, I've been with her since the day she was born. We're very close. We're gonna get married someday. She doesn't know it yet, but that's totally going to happen. So you stay away from her. That was kind of the gist of it, so... Yeah, this character really did scream sitcom to me the moment I saw him. So, yeah, I kind of figured this would be the case, so if I didn't seem that surprised, that would be the reason why, because I'm pretty good at spotting those type of characters, and he was definitely a sitcom, sister complex, like, you could see that right out of the gate, so, yeah, I wasn't really surprised by any of that. Like, any of that. Pretty much everything that he said there, the way he was acting, pretty much all of that, I kind of just already picked up on that. Like, I'm basically a psychic myself, because I pretty much saw all that coming. And then Terahashi came over because Saiki called her, not on the phone like some kind of casual or pleb. He did telepathy, and she doesn't question that, I guess. But yeah, she shows up, and things get kind of messed up between her and her brother. So yeah, I think the marriage plans might not happen anytime soon, buddy. So yeah, I may wanna work on that a bit. So yeah, that was kind of how that went. He does have the same glow that she has, so clearly a family trait. And next thing we had was the tests. So tests are not a big deal for Saiki, because he can just read other people's minds to see what answers they did, or he could see through their bodies and see what they wrote, or, several other ways he could probably cheat. However, he's not interested in cheating in order to get a high score. He's interested in cheating in order to get an average score so he doesn't stand out one way or the other. Because that's been his character throughout the entire show. He doesn't want to stand out, and he will do anything that he can, anything that he has to do, to make that be the case. Now, some people were more confident than others about how they would do on the test. Kaido was pretty confident because he studied a lot, but it didn't amount to too much in the end. Haro was not so confident, but I think he did fine. I don't remember the scores off the top of my head, because that'd be kind of silly to expect me to, but yeah, some people did better than others. Nendo is not very smart. In fact, he's the exact opposite of very smart. But luckily, he had the help of a ghost, which was supposed to help, Reita over there, but no, he helped Nendo instead. Even though he doesn't remember Nendo because he doesn't have his human memories. However, I think it was the pencil that did belong to him. That probably was the reason why he was so attracted to Nendo, because he had his pencil, so he wanted to, to mess with that. So, yeah, good thing for Nendo to not get, held back or anything. So, even though it wouldn't have been, nobody else would have cared if he got held back, because nobody likes Nendo, because Nendo was not likable in the slightest. So, yeah, Saiki did well enough. He did as well as he wanted to, really. But yeah, Reita did not do well. He did the worst among all the important characters, so yeah, sucks to be him. Now, next in, we had Chono, the amazing illusionist, basically once again wanting Saiki's help with his stuff, and gave him his sob story about his ex-wife and all that, which we kind of heard of before, but now we kind of got more details into that. And he was hoping this magic show would get her back, essentially. So Saiki ended up agreeing to help. But eventually, for some reason, I don't know, it wasn't really all that clear. Because he was initially going to walk away, but I guess in the end, it got through to him. So he ended up being his assistant that got hurt before because of, Chono's stupidity. No shocker there. But he did it up at the club, at the room, whatever you want to call that place. And he wore a mask, to protect the secret Saiki identity. But yeah, he basically did his best to help out with the psychic powers and all that, just going underneath and then teleporting above. And yeah, it was alright for a while there. And his wife actually did show up. However, there was a bit of a misunderstanding there, because apparently his wife looks a lot like Nendo. So yeah, I don't know why he would marry her. Really, I guess lack of options, but still, I think that'd be better off pursuing the whole men going their own way movement than getting together with that girl. Just my opinion. But yeah, apparently, yeah, he was also friends with Nendo, I guess. It was a little bit confusing, really. But what it amounted to was the wife was not really all that... she was not much of a looker, really, I guess is the way to take that. But basically, in the end, Nendo did not get killed in the box, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping he would. It would improve things dramatically. The class would probably cheer for joy if they found out Nendo died the next day, as dark as that sounds, because he's just the worst, really. There's no real arguing that. I'd be shocked if anyone had Nendo as their favorite character in this show. I'm sure at least one guy does to feel like a special snowflake, but no, nobody likes Nendo. But yeah, next episode, well, next segment, yeah, that was the Mera stuff. Okay. So the students were about to go to karaoke and have a good time, which would have been fun. However, Mera didn't want to go because she had to work, but she couldn't say that because working is against the rules at the high school, and a lot of Japanese high schools have rules against having a job while going there. That's no surprise there. I see you moving in the background, Cat. But what was surprising is the fact that she's working at the restaurant that Saiki likes to go to get a special coffee, Jello. So she's a bit clumsy though, especially because Saiki was there, and she's kind of nervous about Saiki telling the school that she's working there. So yeah, it was kind of a disaster. Luckily, Saiki was able to recover the coffee gel that fell and able to slide into his mouth, and he got more on the house because it was their mistake. So it worked out pretty well for Saiki, you know. So yeah, good for him. However, what was not good for her was the fact that a certain teacher showed up there when after Saiki left. So that could have been bad. That could have been you're forced to quit your job or suspended or expelled, or I don't know exactly what the punishment would be there, but the end result would be not being able to go to school and the workplace at the same time. That much is for sure. So Saiki opted to use his special mind control powers in order to change the world's perception. Like, oh yeah, having a job while going to high school is totally normal. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, good for her. I guess he really cares about her if he's willing to go that far. I guess it's because he wants to maintain his wonderful coffee jello life he has there. He doesn't want that to get messed up, so I guess that'd be the reason why. But in the end, yeah, karaoke seemed like it was going to go better this time. He was going to have Terahashi come, you were going to have Saiki come. It was going to be a lot of fun. And then Nendo showed up and wanted to come, and yeah, at that point, they just cancel the whole thing. Never mind, let's just all go home. That was pretty much how you'd want to respond to that. And that really was the episode. It was pretty good. I enjoy Terahashi a lot. I'm glad that she continues to have a little bit of screen time throughout the show. And Chono, I'm surprised, continues to be relevant because he seemed like a one-off character, but I guess he just wants to keep coming back. I'm curious how prominent the brother will be in the series. Like, he probably won't give up on dealing with Saiki, so you know that'll be interesting if they continue with that. But yeah, pretty good episode. This continues to be a very enjoyable series, and I'll react to the next episode next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.